Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Dark Enigmas, where we talk about everything that is mysterious on the darker side. And today we are going to get a little spooky spook. Halloween week, it's Halloween, is here, and we are going to talk about some ghosties. So this is a little bit lighter of an episode. It's still pretty heavy, but it's definitely lighter than my true crime. So let's dive in. Let's get started on our first spooky adventure. So I'm going to talk today a lot about local true crime, local to me, so pretty much Kansas City area. There is one that is Wichita, Kansas, which is right by where I grew up, so it's very local to me and my family, and so I found this one. It's also very dark, so I wanted to throw that one in as well. These are all pretty short stories, and they're all about hauntings. So let's get started. The first one is about the Elms in Excelsior Springs, Missouri. Now, this place is awesome. It is this huge hotel, and it also is a spa. And so it's very expensive. It's seen of a lot of like higher class clientele. But it is really, really cool. And I would love to go. It was built originally in 1888, and it has been rebuilt numerous times because of unexpected fires. The story of the Elms begins on the discovery of healing minerals in the Excelsior Springs that ran through the city in the late 1800s. In 1880, local farmer Travis Mellion's daughter Opal fell ill with a form of incurable tuberculosis, and he took her, put her in the spring, and made her drink, and after several weeks she improved and was eventually cured. So people started flocking to Excelsior Springs for their healing waters because it had healed Opal of her tuberculosis. So the people that built the Elms decided, okay, we're gonna build this big hotel for all the people that are coming into the city for the healing springs. The Elms Hotel is about 34 minutes northeast of Kansas City. The Elms is historic. It's had a lot of famous people. As I said, the biggest being Al Capone, and this was right at the height of Prohibition, and he was said to have built tunnels underneath the Elms to basically sneak alcohol. Another huge clientele of the Elms was Harry S. Truman, and he checked in secretly on November 2nd, 1948, the day before he found out that he won the presidential election. So it's a pretty high-end hotel. The hauntings seem to be pretty nice. They're not on the mean side or have harmed anybody. People believe there's a spa in the bottom of the hotel, and there's hot tubs and things down there, and there is a ghost of a man who appears down there. People also see maids a lot coming through the hotel, and also people see a lady who is searching for her daughter, which is really sad. So there's been a lot of ghost hunters go to the Elms and kind of dig around there. So it's a spooky place. So I would love to go and see it at some point. The Kemper Arena is actually said to be haunted by WWE wrestler Owen Hart, who was doing a stunt there in 1999 and fell from the ceiling and died. People believe that they see him in the top row of the stands in his famous blue blazer. So our next story is in Atchison, Kansas, and it is the Sally House. Now, this is an hour north of downtown Kansas City, and it is said to be one of the most haunted houses in Kansas. A doctor and his family had lived there, and he had a patient that was a 6-year-old girl named Sally. Sally came in complaining of horrible stomach pain, and it ended up that she had appendicitis. Rumor has it that during this operation that was taking place, Sally passed away. And it is said now that Sally haunts this house. Supposedly in the basement of the house, the room will just go cold, and that is supposedly where Sally passed away. It is also said that she has kind of taken some attacks against a man who had lived there. She had scratched his chest and his stomach, and that they were so frightened that they had to move. What's interesting about Sally is that no women or children have ever been harmed in her presence. Now, this last story. Okay, so Bel Air Tower in Wichita, Kansas. Now, I have never heard this legend, and I lived by Wichita for many, many, many years. So, during the construction of the Bel Air Water Tower, a man decided to sneak onto the worksite and attempted to climb the tower. He lost his footing and fell inside the tower. He plummeted 180 feet. Of course, he did not survive this fall, and when workers discovered what happened, they had a decision. Should they keep building, or should they take the whole tower down to recover his body? What do you think they did? They kept building. They just build on top of his body. So the Bel Air Wichita Tower is built upon a dead body. Now this, of course, is haunted. People think that they hear him basically trying to escape. That is a crazy story. When I heard that, I was like, what? So this man fell, and he's like, hey, I'm down here. And they're just like I just assume they're like Legos building on top of this dead body. That's crazy. So that is all of our legends for today, all of our little ghost stories. Halloween, I will probably not upload. I'm going to spend time with my family. And so have a wonderful, wonderful Halloween. Be careful out there. Don't do anything dumb. And be safe and celebrate the wonderful holiday of Halloween. And I will be seeing you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you liked this video or any of my other content, please click the subscribe button and the bell and the like button to help me with my content and my channel as it grows. Also follow me on social media platforms. Right now my biggest form of communication outside of YouTube is TikTok, so please add me on there. I make some funny true crime content on there. So thank you guys for watching. Love you.